Unleashed.
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 On your website, you use the term unleashed repeatedly. What are you talking about? What are you really saying here?
We get leashed or conditioned by third-dimensional ideas about material existence. We get caught in the prison of time, enslaved by financial concerns, and identified, albeit unconsciously, with the limitations of ego-bound consciousness. Nobody leashes us. We leash ourselves, which means that we can unleash ourselves. In the words of Alan Watts, we can stop getting in our own way. In my fourth dimension work, I am urging people to become more mindful of the ways that reconnecting with animals and nature through an ancient system of horsepersonship can contribute to unleashing ourselves from the unconsciousness that is destroying the planet. For example, when someone learns to ride a particular dressage movement, let's say shoulder in, for example, what comes next? I mean, now that you know how to do the shoulder in, what does it really mean? Who is that you that does shoulder in? Is the world any better off because you learned shoulder in? I've seen people become completely obsessed, leashed, with learning a dressage movement, chasing after it as if their very existence depended on it. This is a lot of attachment. And for what? Don't get me wrong. I'm not coming from a place of judgment. I've stood in my own way. I've leashed myself. Sometimes I've even been deluded enough to think that someone or something else leashed me. There have been times that I've gotten in my own way so badly that it's a wonder I could even get from point A to point B. But then, in those dark nights of the soul, I suddenly remember that I have to stop interfering with the experience of who I naturally am. I can only become unleashed by becoming directly present to the world of living experience. Now there is nothing, absolutely nothing, like a horse to jolt us back into this moment. We talk about horses being spirited, which might just be another way of saying that they're unleashed. Horses really have something to teach us in this regard. When they are turned loose at liberty, they display their full, unfettered power. And this is our potential too. Our creative potential is infinite. It just needs to get out of the ring. When we're leashed, we're like a ring-sour horse. Unleashed, we're like a horse turned out under an expansive, clear sky in the crisp morning air. We can move. We can kick up our heels. We are unleashed. Unleashed.
Unleashed.
Unleashed.